dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You've just crossed over into the Comedy Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Good evening, Jacksonville, and welcome to the Comedy Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask only 3 simple things of you tonight. Please turn off all cell phones and pagers. Keep your table conversations during the show to a bare minimum as a courtesy to the people around you and the performers on stage. And finally, sit back, relax, and get ready for the funniest night of
nonsense for me. My name is Tommy Torres. You guys ready for your first comedian tonight? This first comedian coming to the stage, he is actually a bona fide redneck. He wanted me to make up an introduction. He's like, make up something really cool. So I said, all right, let me see. Coming from a Yankee perspective, give it up for the knuckle-dragging, cousin-loving, trailer-living, beer-drinking, truck-driving, belt-buckle-wearing, dentally challenged, low IQ achieving, single-syllabic, Middleburg miscarriage, Dustin.
Keep it going for Tommy. He's great, ain't he? My name's Dustin. I'm actually from Central Georgia. Me and Honey Boo Boo are from the same hood, but we ain't kin. Growing up in the South, I was raised very poor. Well, we grew up very poor. When most kids were given hand-me-down clothes, I was given hand-me-down diapers. Hey, you're telling me, huh? No, I grew up in a very religious home, though. I was raised Baptist, but I was molested Catholic. It sounds like I wasn't the only one. Yeah, I was riding down the street the other day with my little cousin. Out of nowhere, a car cut us off. My little cousin turned to me and said, WTF? I said, I don't know, little buddy. I don't know what Jesus would do. I was recently fired from my, sounds like I wasn't the only one there too, from my job at Arby's, out of all places. I think it was unjust. Let you guys be the judge of that. My job entitled me to take money and names for the orders. Simple enough. But when you're taking when you're taking orders from a 16-year-old boss at minimum wage, sometimes it can get a little frustrating. And 9 times out of 10, you get a normal name. John, or Paul, or Mike. Every once in a blue moon, though, you'll get somebody in there that's, call me Bruce Wayne, call me the Hulk. On this particular day, this little 13-year-old kid come walking in with his girlfriend wrapped around his arm. And I said, sir, will you be dining in with us today? He said, yes, I will. I said, well, what's your name for the order? He looked at her, he looked at me, and he said, you can call me Big Daddy. Yeah. So, when his order came up, I gently grabbed the microphone and I said, hey, little bitch, your order's now ready. You guys know what it's like being fired from a 16-year-old boss? I was recently watching the news, and apparently you can buy and consume lion meat as a delicacy at $200 a pound. This is for domesticated lions only. What exactly is a domesticated lion? Is that a lion that's laying around drinking and smoking all day? And why is it domesticated lions? Why are they being racist and biased towards the other lions? Like, we don't want your kind around here, boy. I like to date older women. My last girlfriend, Ethel, was 75. Hey, don't judge me. It had its perks. She had the best meds. She got a guaranteed check that came in every month. And her handicap sticker allowed us to park up front everywhere we went. She woke up every morning before I did, and she had breakfast cooked for me. But the downside is that she also had dinner cooked by 3. You know where you stand in your relationship with your girl when she asks you to go and buy her some tampons. I knew exactly where I stood with Ethel when she asked me to go buy her some Depends. I sure am gonna miss Ethel. God rest her soul. My new girlfriend's 41, and she's great. She really loves me, but her husband can't friggin' stand me. Seriously, he don't like me. Everything's been going really good in the relationship up until recently. She's done a couple things to cross the line. For instance, she went and switched out my sweet tea for green tea. I'm Southern. Have y'all ever tasted that green tea? It tastes like shit. Then she even went and switched out some of my pills for Flintstone vitamins. Well, I didn't even notice it until after I grabbed one, crushed it up, snorted it, and yelled out, "Yabba dabba doo!" That last yabba dabba doo always gets my throat. I got some good news to report though. I don't know if it's good news. It's good news for me. She's getting a divorce. And apparently she's going to be getting me in the divorce. I don't know if any of you guys have been through a divorce lately or know somebody who has, but some wording has changed in divorces, and I will explain. When the paperwork come in, the husband is asking for time shared. Now, this really upset me because I thought he wanted the vacation home. Apparently y'all know where I'm going with this. Every other weekend he wants custody of my ass. Time shared means he wants custody. I don't understand that. I recently attended a deaf party. You know, sign language, deaf party. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, maybe I should have elaborated a little bit better. After about the 4th or 5th drink, I got up enough courage to ask this interpreter if she could relay a message to this deaf girl that was in front of me. My question was, when we get drunk, we slur our speech. Do they slur their sign language? This is the response that she gave me. You guys have been great, man. Thank y'all. My name's Dustin.